Here we go. Hi guys, it's Nikki here from Grassroots, California, and I'm here with Greg Lutzka, professional skateboarder. How you doing today?
I'm good. How's everyone doing?
We're excited that you could join us. Today's gonna be really fun. Let's just jump right in. So, I know you're a professional skater,
Yep.
but you're also really into motorcycles. So, like, how many hours a day are you on a skateboard or on wheels in general?
I mean, I'm always on my skateboard or I'm always riding my bike. So it's one of the other. Outside of that, like I have a lot of hobbies as well. I like to play guitar and I like to snowboard and in the winter and go to the mountains and enjoy it up there. I actually even come out to Colorado and snowboard quite a bit out there. As far as skateboarding, I mean, I've been doing this since I was 9 years old. I turned pro when I was, 16 and moved to California at 18. And I have just as much passion for it when I was a kid as now. And, I'm constantly trying to progress and push myself to the next level. So I skate quite a bit on the motorcycles. I enjoy riding my Harley and I enjoy out dirt biking all the trails around here and just having fun, having fun with friends. That's what it's about.
That's awesome. So you have been skating for a really long time. It sounds like you were really, you got really big as a kid too. So how do you stand out from skaters around you? Do you have any like signatures or things that make you unique?
Everyone has like their own style and their different type of tricks. I mean, I guess for my style, I guess people would probably say I stick out because I do a lot of like 270 into certain tricks, like 270 nose blunts and frontside 360 kickflip nose blunts, and those kind of tricks I think stand out throughout my career that have I guess established a trick with the name, and now kids are so good, man. They're doing some of those tricks. So when I was doing them, not really many people were doing those tricks. I think I was one of the first people, and I think to this day, still one of the only people to do the frontside 360 kickflip nose blunt. And I won a best trick contest at the Maloof Money Cup years ago doing that. And, I guess it's always kind of just stuck with me.
Very cool. Well, I got a comment here from Trippy Mike or Trippy McChamp who says, "What's good? Love all your collabs." So, thanks for everybody tuning in live. So I understand you're connected with a lot of professional skaters. You've worked with Tony Hawk. You're really close with Ryan DeCenzo. So who are some of your skate heroes?
Um, yeah, I mean, growing up, I really enjoyed watching Jeff Raleigh, Artosari, Tom Penny. The flip guys really inspired me in my skateboarding. Even earlier days, I would say Jamie Thomas, like the Welcome to Hell days were insane. Like those old Toy Machine videos got me super excited about skateboarding. All the 401 videos, I mean, all those videos were very inspiring to me and kind of brought me to the way I skate nowadays, is jumping down rails and stairs, because those are the guys who I watched. Andrew Reynolds, the frontside flip was always amazing. Same with Tom Penny. Is always want to idolize that, and do it like they did it.
And then which skaters are you close with? Like, who have you had a chance to either compete with or work together with that you're really proud of?
Over the years, I've been close with Ryan Sheckler. I did a lot of cool stuff for his foundation. I skate a lot with like Ryan DeCenzo. He's one of my teammates. A lot of the Dark Star guys, Dave Paczynski, we do a lot of trips together. And, constantly we're all trying to push each other and we skate contests against each other, but we're all best of friends at the same time.
That's really cool. So I understand that you're still active in the skate community. What are some things that you guys are doing now? I mean, maybe not at the moment with lockdown and whatnot, but what have you got going on in the skate world right now?
Constantly, I guess with the lockdown thing, we've been kind of holding back a little bit, but I've been getting out on my board. I got a drone that I film with that follows me. So I don't really need to be around a bunch of people
Sure.
and have a filmer there, but I'm constantly on my board trying to push my progression. That's what it's about. That's what it's always been about since I was a little kid. And, being 35 years old, it's still about that and still push myself to the next level, whether, we got to stay social distancing or not. I believe you're free on your skateboard and you can go out and you don't have to be around a lot of people to do that.
Definitely. And obviously you're staying busy. I know when we got on the phone today, you were literally just finishing up a photo shoot at home. So you're obviously staying busy. Are you finding time to do other things that you don't normally do at home? Or?
I feel like I've been working harder now than ever, like
yeah, definitely.
all this craziness, it just kind of gives me a lot of like appreciation to be able to do the things I love and gives me a lot of opportunity to like want to keep moving forward and taking, my skateboarding to the next level, but also my business side to the next level and collaborating with more brands and doing more investments and, just, set myself up for the future, I guess, as you can say.
Definitely. So you did just mention that you've got some products. I'm going to actually pull up some of these products. This is the merchandise that you have with SoCal Skate Shop. It's a candle, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, we have them right here, actually. The skate candles. Basically, these are really cool. The skate candles, they look like a skateboard wheel, like identical.
I thought it was a wheel when I first saw it, and then I read that it was a candle. Look at that.
Like what I skate, and the packaging's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skate candles, the really cool packaging.
That's really nice.
Even got the little dude on there, the motorcycle. They drew that up to be like me.
Yeah, looks just like you.
That is cool. So yeah, these are dope, and they smell really good. And it's a new thing that we came out with, and we also have some other skaters like Elliot Stallone. He's another X Games gold medalist in the mega ramp, and kills it out. He's an amazing skateboarder. I'm more of a street skateboarder. He does like mega ramp and vert, but he's got a bunch of gold medals and comes with like a little sticker and smells great. And we're always kind of trying to innovate and come out with new products and do something cool and different that hasn't been seen or done, because I feel like nowadays everything's been done.
Yeah, no, that's a great little product there. And then I know you also have some shoes with dvsshoes.com. You've got a gray pair and a black pair. Tell me a little bit about these shoes. Our viewers can see them here now.
DVS shoes. These are sick. They skate really well. This is the new one that has two colorways. We have an all black with a gum sole. This is the black and gray. Really cool insole. As you can see, it's got the eagle on it. And that actually
cool.
is the same that's on the candle. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we got some cool branding with it. And they skate really good. They're flexible, super grippy sole, DVS. They killed it with this. I had a lot of input with the design and everything we're doing with this. And I'm just really fortunate to have my name on a shoe, and people love it and they're buying it. And I'm stoked to skate it. And it's by far the best shoe that I've came out with throughout my whole career. So I'm really excited about this thing.
Definitely a fan of those. I'm really into shoes myself, and I really like that gray and black pair especially. So other collabs that you've done in the past, I know when you were like 15, you were sponsored by pretty big names like Volcom, Oakley. So you've worked with a lot of brands in the past. How do you think Rockstar Drink was another one? How did these partnerships impact your career and getting you to where you are today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the Midwest, so when I came to California, I didn't really know anything much about really what I really want to do other than just skate, and my skateboarding kind of just proved itself, and people wanted to work with me. I was winning competitions, I was coming out with video parts, I was in the magazine, so I got in touch with a guy named Todd Hahn, who became my manager, and he had all these connections to Oakley and Monster, and I was with Monster for 6 years, and then Rockstar Energy, and he gave me a lot of opportunity. And as long as I was performing, it was like these brands were super stoked. And, as I was doing my part, Todd was doing his part. I learned a lot of the business side of things throughout skateboarding and the industry and all the stuff that comes with it through Todd and the companies I worked with. Because, I went from working with smaller skate companies to very corporate America companies. And, it was an amazing opportunity. I'm still working with huge brands, Harley Davidson and Aqua Hydrate. And then also a lot of core brands, that I really respect. I'm super stoked and grateful to be a part of, like Dark Star Skateboards and Grassroots so I work with a variety of brands from the bigger mainstream side of things to like the cool smaller companies that have really good roots and that are growing. I'm stoked to be able to grow with them.
Definitely. And now I know we were just talking a little bit about the Grassroots California line. We're also obviously somebody that you've worked with. So I'm putting up pictures right now so our viewers can see. We've got the Bomber collab. You're wearing the button down.
Yeah.
The Ganja Bahama line. So what did you contribute to this line? How does this represent you as a signature collection?
I just thought it was cool. Like, I'm from the Midwest originally, but I live in Southern California, and just down by the beach, I wanted something just, just to have some style, and I like it had all the like, the leaves on it, and it just like fit me. I thought it was cool. I like shirts like this. The hats are really dope. I just like the pattern a lot, and I wanted it really clean. That's why I kind of kept my logo not as, like on the shirts, it's not like blaring Lutzka, but it's got like that still cool like vibe to it, and you know it's my line, but it's not like blaring. I like kind of clean stuff, and I really like what they did with the graphics. And this is one of the new colorways. Actually, this is coming out for
Look at that.
summer.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just looking at that. I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. Like, there
Yeah,
it is.
these ones have been out, and these
Mm-hmm.
been selling really well. And then now this is the newer line, and I just got them in the mail today, so this is pretty cool to be able to show this.
Woohoo.
Um,
Look at that, everybody. The new Greg
yeah,
Lutzka Good Living colorway. This is the first time anybody's really seeing this.
yeah, I'm
Um,
really excited. Actually, I like this one better than the one that we had last year. I was like, wow, we should have got this one first.
I love that. It looks so neat. Is it so it's like kind of bluish purple?
Yeah, it's the colors go together so well.
Oh, I dig it.
It's awesome. So
Looks
they
really
just
sick.
they're shutting down our beaches again on Friday. I was like, man, I want to go wear this at the beach. Like, So I had a trip to go to Jamaica too, and I wanted to wear all this out there, and that got canceled too. So, but and I've never been to Jamaica, so this is going to be one of my first vacations with my family, and it would have been really nice. But
Oh.
yeah, the coronavirus, it's crazy, all the stuff that's going on in the world. And but yeah, this hat's sick, and super stoked on how it turned out. Steven is amazing designer, and everything he does, he's really awesome to work with, and
Shout
he
out
does a
Steve
good job.
Poling, one of
Yeah,
our grassroots
love him, man.
designers.
It wouldn't be looking this fresh, So I'm really excited, and working with him. I mean, directly is awesome, and we've been working together for the last couple of years. And I think it meshes really well, and we've been killing it. I'm stoked, and I think the line's doing pretty well from what I heard, and people are excited about it, and we're continuing to keep it moving, and let's continue making cool stuff. So.
I'm about it. Well, it looks great, and I'm sure it'll go well as soon as we get that out into the
We got
world.
some other ones too that they just came out with.
Oh,
You got the Kush Master.
yeah, our Masters line based on the
I just
Masters.
started playing golf too, so this would be my golf hat, right?
Oh, that's your golf hat. I dig it.
We got some louder stuff, and
The Spots
Yeah.
collection. Yeah.
I'm
Good.
hyped on all the new grassroots stuff for spring 2020, and summer 2020 is looking fresh. So.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate
Not
that.
just my line. I like all the product. I like all the clothing that they come out with, and it's all really good quality. That's a big thing. Like, they're comfortable shirts. The fit's really good. The hats fit good. So that's a huge thing for me, is the quality of clothing, because there's a ton of clothing brands out there, but certain ones definitely work on the quality of the material and the fits, and I think that's, for me, that's key. So, and grassroots has that.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. It's really exciting.
I like yours too. You got the crown.
I do. The Royal Roots. It's the crop hoodie for women.
Grassroots. Crown.
I'd normally be wearing a hat, but it's kind of hard to wear a hat with headphones. So normally in these calls, I'm like, I gotta wear something other than a
I
hat
have
right
that
now.
jumper suit too. That jumper suit's amazing.
Yeah.
Super comfy at night. Just like
Oh,
puts
it's
you
so
in
comfy.
just puts you in the zone. Just want to relax.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
So I do want to kind of get back into some of these questions here. Do you ever play skate video games?
I actually have my own skate video game that's
You
on the iPhone.
do.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's called Skate Party 3, featuring Greg Lutzka, and
Okay.
it was a really cool deal. I've always wanted to kind of do a video game, and I had the opportunity to partner with a company that put it all together, and yeah, I got in a video game, and now kids can download on their iPhone. Like, I grew up playing like Tony Hawk Pro Skater on PlayStation.
What character did you play?
I think I was like, my favorite skaters back then were like Jamie Thomas, Chad Muska, Andrew Reynolds. That game's so classic. I miss that game. And nowadays, like, a lot of kids just play the games on their phone. Even me, I play the Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty's on your phone now.
Yep.
So the world has changed over the years to now be able to do it mobile, and now you can play video games in your car or at lunch or wherever. So yeah, super stoked to have that game out. There's a free version, which is a light version. You get to try it out and play some levels, and then they have like the paid version. I don't even think it's that expensive, maybe $2 or
Oh, cool.
$5 at most, I think. Don't quote me on that, but something like that. And then you get all the levels and unlocks all the skateboards and all that cool stuff.
Very cool. Well, maybe we'll have you come play and stream the game on our stream here in a little bit.
Yeah, cool.
So in a lot of these video games, when you fall, you get the blood. It says wasted. It's always like really dramatic. But in real life, falls are brutal. It's not like it is in the video games. So, what has been like your biggest crash or your fall story?
Oh man, I've stretched all my ligaments in my ankle pretty good. Where I was in a boot for many months. My collarbones all are separated.
Oh, gnarly!
Yeah, elbows are kind of beat up.
You want to talk about elbows? I'm with you. I just broke my elbow. Just had surgery.
Oh, you just had surgery.
You and I are in the same boat.
My knees hurt a lot too, and my ankles. I started using. I just started working with like 6 months ago. This company, Medterra, and they come out with a roll-on, and it's a CBD roll-on. And it works really good, actually.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I put it on my ankles, and it's got menthol in it, so it makes your ankle feel like a little bit not numb, but it gives that feeling in the CBD. It's been helping me a lot, so I'm kind of grateful for that. But yeah, my body's been beat up throughout the years of skateboarding and jumping downstairs and just pushing my skill level to that next tier.
It's incredible.
Hey, no pain, no gain. That's how it goes.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, obviously, and that you are still able to skate. That's exciting. So your talent is all over the internet. I was looking at watching you doing skate-offs, competitions. You do a lot of promo videos as well. How have you taken your talent to other industries outside of the skate world?
I got into skateboarding, and then years later got into riding motorcycles. I got sponsored by Harley Davidson, and through that, we created a business called Lutzka's Garage. So we sell a ton of product, and just in the last like 2 weeks, sales have been just through the roof. I don't know if people are getting their stimulus check or if it's spring and people are taking out the bikes, but it is on our website, and we've been killing it. And I offer a discount code to a lot of riders that are able to use it, which is Lutzka 10. You get 10% off anything on the website and free shipping. And it's been great, I came out with my own signature line of pipes with Bassani exhaust, and then seats with Saddlemen. I'm working on a skate rack right now that will fit on all the Harley Davidson motorcycles, the Dynas and the Sportsters and the Telltales. So I've dipped into that world a lot, just because I enjoy riding bikes, and not just Harleys. Like I ride dirt bikes too, and it's just something fun to do with your friends. And we just we started building products in the skateboard world, and they took off and they did really well. And I'm always kind of about the quality of the products, and like I said, the grassroots and the shoes here and the skateboards that we came up with were all really good, high quality products, and they did really well. And we did the same thing in the motorcycle world. We have one of the top selling pipes for the Dyna world, which is the Lutzka, the special edition pipe, and the front headers are equal length, so that gives you a really good performance on the bike. People love them. I mean, I get so many compliments about that pipe, and the seats are really comfortable. So, and we partner with a company called Saddlemen that has super high quality product and gel in the seats. So the riders are comfortable, they're loud and they're comfortable and they got performance. So it's just like, what more do you want? So
I dig it. I did just watch one of your videos. It's the 2017 model that I think you have, the Lowrider Dyna. And you were showing that pipe that you put on the side, and that is your custom steel pipe, correct?
Yeah, that sells on our website, but that also sells worldwide. So we sell in Europe. We sell to a big distributor called Drake Specialties, and they ship all over the place. We're in Canada, United States, all throughout Europe. Europe's a really big market that just opened up for us, for Bassani in general. And then my pipe's a part of their line, but it's crazy, and the guys that kind of grew up watching me skate or buy motorcycles now. It's pretty cool. And I even see some of them at like some of the bike events, like the Born Free show and some of these bike events I go to. Guys would come to me, dude, I followed your skating for years, and now we're getting some of your products for the bikes, and dude, you're doing killer stuff. So it feels really good to hear compliments like that and see people really stoked on everything we're doing.
It is really incredible. And just to remind our viewers here, that's greglutzka.com. You have your garage there, and you can get custom apparel, accessories, lots of bike products. So yeah, that's a very nice.
Yeah, greglutzka.com is my website, and we have the grassroots stuff on there and links to everything there. And then lutzkasgarage.com is the motorcycle side of everything. And yeah, I mean, every day we're uploading more and more products and bringing in more brands. We started slow, and now we got over 300 items on the site, and it's growing, and it's great. And I only really put on there the brands that I'm really stoked on, like Builtwell, Saddleman, Bassani, Memphis Shades, Legend Suspension, like the products that I actually use. Moons, he does awesome LED kits. Really the products that I use on my bike that I back and I'm 100% like behind, not just like every brand that makes parts for Harley Davidson. That's not my deal, So
Sure.
I carry the top brands that I like and I enjoy, and that's it.
We love it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing. Congratulations to have some parts featured worldwide. I think that's really looks like a really cool collaboration. So, I was watching one of your interviews earlier, and you talked a little bit about how Harley is pretty significant for you as someone who's from Milwaukee, so in the Wisconsin land area. Can you tell me a little bit more about what is special about this collaboration and your Midwest roots?
Yeah, being from the Midwest, you're in the city, you always see people cruising around the Harleys, and you got the Harley Museum there, which is incredible. I went there and I was blown away. Even when I was a kid, I didn't get a chance to really go there. When you're from a city, you don't really. I don't think I did the brewery tour. I didn't do the museum, none of that stuff until I moved somewhere else, like California, and then went back and visited. Then I did all that cool stuff. But I missed out on all that when I lived there. I think you just take that stuff for granted. But when you're in a city where you grew up. But yeah, no, the collaboration is amazing. We've gotten a few bikes from Harley. I've got the Dyna Lowrider. I've got a bigger bike, a Bagger, and I really enjoy riding all of them. And it got me super stoked on just doing something outside of skateboarding, having another outlet. Like I'm super driven person, and I get scattered, and if I don't keep like focused on one thing and what I'm doing, I'm kind of all over the place. So it's really good to have like different things you do. That's why I kind of like going to the mountains and snowboarding, getting away from skateboarding for a little bit, because that gets me rehyped on skateboarding,
Sure.
and same with motorcycles, just taking breaks from everything, is a good thing. And then it got me into riding dirt bikes and meeting a bunch of friends in the motorcycle industry and doing all these different like events and stuff. And it even gave me the opportunity to travel more. We flew to Florida to film a whole episode with Harley Davidson and Eagle Rider just like 3 months ago, right before the coronavirus hit. So it's given me opportunity to travel and meet a lot of different cool people and connect with people and see new things and travel the world is always a blessing that I had through skateboarding, and now I have it through the motorcycle industry. So it's pretty cool.
That's very cool that you're dipping into also other industries there as well. You did just bring up the idea of you being in films, and not many people may know this, but low key, you're a like movie star, right?
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of us know the movie Accepted, which came out a while ago, and basically it was about this made-up college, the South Harmon Institute of Technology, right? And you could join any class that you wanted, anything that you were interested in learning, you could do. And so they featured the skateboarding class, and you were in the film. Can you tell me a little bit about your talents there?
Yeah, I mean, the movie Accepted I did right when I moved to California. I've never been on set before. Like I was so blown away on the production and the level of what they are doing on set. Like this is a Universal Pictures movie. Jonah Hill is huge right now, right? Like big movie star. He was like in the movie, and like we were just buddies, like talking to each other. Like the ladies doing my makeup.
So cool.
And he's just joking around, like, oh yeah, just joking around, just being funny guy. I'm like, oh, you're the funny guy. He's like, yeah. I like talking to myself from time to time. He'd just throw little jokes or whatever. But him and Justin Long and Blake Lively, these are people that were like, this is one of their first movies, so they're not really known at this time. Everyone knows who Lively is now and Justin Long is now. And then next thing you know, I'm like, after the movie was a wrap, I remember going to the wrap party and kind of seeing Jonah Hill. I was like, damn, dude, you lost a lot of weight. He's like, oh yeah, I'm working on another film right now that I just got casted for. And that was the movie, the big one that he did, Superbad.
Oh my gosh! Right after that
came out, he really blew up. His name was huge, And then I seen Justin Long on these Apple commercials. I'm like, I'm a Mac, I'm Apple, those, and then obviously Blake Lively all over the place doing all these movies and shows and all kinds of stuff. So it was pretty cool to see and just be a part of it. I got lucky because I got right out on set. I didn't do any casting calls or anything. They needed a skateboarder. They needed someone in the stunt world, and I was that guy along with some other skateboarders and some other BMX guys. From there, I worked on set for like 2 weeks, qualified for my SAG card, so I got part of the Screen Actors Guild. union and being a part of that, which I'm still a part of. And then, I've done Axe commercials and Snoop Dogg music videos, Swayze music videos, T-Mobile commercials,
Oh,
a bunch of different stuff. Another
that's
movie,
so
a
cool.
bunch of different stuff had like came on after that. So a lot of opportunity has opened up in the Hollywood world, I guess you can say.
That's so exciting. So California's doing great, I'm sure, over there now. Um,
Yeah.
I was watching one of your promo videos. You did the Globe Shoes promo video,
Yeah.
and there's this big skate scene, and you're doing all of the skating to a song. It's DANCE by
Just,
Justice.
yeah.
Really popular song. I think
Right.
it hits home with like a lot of people and a lot of different scenes.
Yep.
So are you big on music? I mean, was that a song that was pretty significant for you at
Yeah,
all?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I went to Coachella. It was my first time going to Coachella. I
Oh,
seen Justice. I seen Daft Punk. I seen Damian Marley. I seen Kanye West that performed at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. He was like not even that big yet. He wasn't even a headliner or nothing like that. This is before Kanye is like crazy Kanye what he is now. Madonna was there that weekend.
wow.
So yeah, I came home and I bought the Justice CD, and that was when you buy CDs,
Yep.
The Daft Punk first album. I think that was Justice's first album too. Justice and Daft Punk. That was great when they came out, and it was just sick, And I wanted to use that song. So then we watched the music video, and then we kind of reenacted the music video with, the shirts and kind of where I'm like that, and it's a black shirt and the colors and all that kind of stuff. We kind of reenacted it,
Yeah.
and we made the skate video kind of fun and entertaining. I brought in some of my friends in the music world, like Lil Jon and some of these guys, and we just threw like a big party in Long Beach and basically filmed the whole party scene there. And then obviously all the skate stuff we filmed throughout the year. We didn't film the whole skate video in one day,
Sure.
but yeah, the party stuff was cool. And then we just kind of added in and made it really lifestyle-y and fun, and just had like that vibe. And a lot of people loved it. I was really stoked on how it came out. I was stoked that we were able to get the rights. Not even just that part, but like getting the Rolling Stone rights for the Oakley video, the Jimi Hendrix rights from the Almost Round 3 video,
Hmm.
the Justice rights from the Globe video. I mean, to get all those music rights back then was pretty amazing.
That's really cool. That was certainly
Actually,
a cool
here,
collab.
I actually was traveling, right? And we were filming we were touring for the Almost Round 3 video that came out. And this is the song for my video part by Jimi Hendrix. And I didn't even realize it. We went into this music store, and then Rodney Mullen was like, dude, that's the song from your part, all on the watchtower. I was like, oh my God. So I bought this in pounds. It was like 250 or 350 pounds in overseas. So
That's so cool.
yeah, so that was pretty cool. That was many years ago, but yeah, I still have it to this day.
Very cool. You did just talk a little bit about festivals. Do you have some other favorite festivals? I know in Milwaukee we have Summerfest. I don't know if you ever attend that, but do you have
Summerfest?
some festivals? Yeah.
Yeah, Summerfest is back in Milwaukee. I go back for that. I was actually go back this year and check it out. Some of the festivals that they're doing out here are pretty cool. The Insomniac festivals
Hmm.
are awesome. Dream State I went to. I went to the other one, the one in October, which was really cool. What's the name of it? It's my favorite one out of all of them. In October that they do, drawing a blank.
It's not lightning in a bottle, is it?
No, but I know that one too. You guys are at Lightning in Bottle though, right?
We are. That's what I was thinking of. I
I would
actually.
love to go to Lightning in Bottle though. I've heard a lot about it. I think I actually hit up Steven about it this year and trying to figure it out. Electric Forest too. I seen you guys are doing a lot of stuff with Electric.
Yep.
The Somniac, it's a huge one. Escape.
Okay.
Yeah, out here in California. So that's a good one. I went there last year. So yeah, it's really cool. All those festivals are a lot of fun. Coachella unfortunately got postponed till October, and a lot of these are. Now they're doing online all the digital festivals now. That's the new thing, right?
Yeah, definitely. And we're trying to help contribute some.
I was drawing a blank on that. I was like, Escape, what the heck? That was like my favorite one too. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't spit it out.
Well, we gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned before in quarantine right now, you aren't going out as much, but you're still staying very busy.
Yeah.
What other activities do you recommend people try right now? I mean, as we are all locked in.
I just skate. I skate and I play guitar sometimes. I'm on my computer a lot, like uploading products and creating cool stuff for my website and banners and running my social media accounts like a full-time job, always doing stories. I cook a lot lately. I've been cooking, buying tons of different food, making it at night. I've been busy. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I know we're on quarantine. I know there's, but I'm trying not to let it get to me, and I'm just trying to continue with my life and stay, social distance and do the right thing and not trying to go out and do crazy things and be around a bunch of people. I haven't even been to the beach. I've seen the beaches were crazy crowded. So I'm just keeping my cool, not going around a lot of people, but I've been going hiking, doing some cool hikes in Whiting Ranch. I've been playing golf. Actually, I've been going to the driving range. Everyone's
Golf
like,
is a great social distance activity.
yeah, so I've been doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty much like busy from the moment I wake up all the way through till I'm going to bed, whether it's doing activities or if I'm shipping out orders for the website or if I'm working on banners or uploading products or coming up with a new idea or graphic for a skateboard. All those different kinds of things, just kind of keep me going.
Good for you. So, what are some of your biggest achievements, would you say, in the skate world?
Let's see here. I'm at my office right here. So this one right here, the Money Maloof Cup.
Look at that.
First place.
That's cool.
This won the largest prize money in skateboarding. It was $160,000.
Oh, wow.
This is a big one. Yeah.
Huge. Super cool.
Then I got a lot of first place trophies over the years. Like this was in Paris, France. I'll just pull my laptop up here. Then all these trophies that are kind of down.
So this is your office again. So viewers just know this is like MTV Cribs of your office.
Yeah. So then you got like the X Games, the Do Tour trophies, the LG contest. Can you see these?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, these are kind of like all the trophies.
What do you think was one of your biggest moments? I see you've got so many trophies, and I'm sure you get awarded for different things, but what do you think was a really big moment?
I got a bunch of cool other grassroots stuff too.
Oh, the 420 hat.
I love this one.
Royal Roots.
I've got so much grassroots stuff, I haven't even got a chance to wear it all. I'm like so stoked on all this stuff though.
The tech tie-dye boonie. Look at that.
All this kind of stuff. It's kind of a mess. And these are some of my boards. You guys can see the boards. And this is kind of where I just get in the work zone right here and just kind of my office, my desk looks a little bit of a mess, but
Don't we all?
It means we've been busy. And then there's a little rock star.
And
there's my downstairs.
Oh, very cool. That looks like a fun place to be in quarantine.
Yeah, so that's kind of... But yeah, I mean, my favorite one would probably be like either the Tampa Pro that I got first 3 times, which is pretty cool, and I can't believe I even did that 3 times looking back, but yeah. And then the Money Move Cup was a pretty big day for me, for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your day with us and telling us a little bit more about skateboarding. Yeah, and we're really looking forward to seeing your new merch come out, hopefully pretty soon here. We'll get
when is that supposed to go on the website? I just got the box today, so you guys must have just got it in. So
pretty soon, hopefully. I actually don't have the dates in front of me, but considering that we have the samples out your way, hopefully within the next few months here at least. We should.
Yeah, these are awesome. So I want to thank everybody for all the support, and I want everyone to stay safe out there. I want to thank Grassroots for putting together this really cool line. This is awesome. The quality of these hats is unbelievable. And Steven, you killed it, brother. You did a great job on this. I'm really stoked on that. Ryan, thank you for all the support. I know a lot of brands are going through ups and downs, and I just want to tell everyone to stay positive and stay safe, and we'll all get through this. And hopefully 2020, as we get into the summer, will open up and everyone will be able to enjoy themselves and staying still 6 feet away. But I think everything will open up here, hopefully in the next couple months, and get your gear while you can. It's going to sell on the website fast.
We certainly hope so. Well, thank you again for taking the time today. We appreciate talking to you. It's been great.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Have a great day, Greg. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.